Get excited for Peter Weidner, everybody. Peter Weidner. Here he comes.
How you guys doing? That fucking good, huh? All right, well, I'd like to share with you guys a little tidbit of how I started my day. First of all, I'm a smoker. I also have asthma, so that shit works out pretty good. So I'm taking my morning shit and I'm having my morning cigarette, right? Fun fact about me, I take about as many shits as I have cigarettes in any given day, so it's anywhere from about 10 to 15. So I'm taking my shit and I'm having my cigarette, and I'm about to put the cigarette out in the toilet. And as I put my hand down, I end up putting the cigarette out right on the tip of my penis. And it hurt. And after I stopped shivering in the corner, I thought to myself, like, wow, that's pretty badass, right? Like, not everybody gets to say, okay, this morning I got up, I took a shower, I had a grapefruit, I put a cigarette out of my cock, and I was ready to start my fucking day. So I'm tonight's biracial comic. If there's another biracial comic tonight, fuck him, don't worry about him. Remember me, okay? And it's a funny thing growing up being biracial. Like, everybody else has all these notions of what the fuck you're supposed to be like. I love it when white people tell me, well, Peter, you certainly don't act very black. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What, I'm not giving a charismatic inauguration speech? And this is not to say that I don't hear my ethnic roots calling to me. I do. On occasion, I do. In fact, I remember the very first time they called to me is when I hit puberty. And I was just sitting in my room, and I heard this voice. It sounded kind of like Morgan Freeman's. It just said, Peter, my son? Huh? Who's there? It is I, the spirit of negrosity. I have a very important mission for you. I'm listening. Go forth and mate with as many white women as possible. It is your duty to spread negrosity throughout the land. I hear you, Great Spirit, and I obey. Good. Now return to me once you've created 3 illegitimate children. I will provide you with further instructions. So what else can I tell you guys about me? I like to drink. I love drinking. I get shit-faced on a daily basis, and it's fun. I actually like to play a little game with myself after a healthy night of binge drinking. Everybody here has played Clue, right? Oh, like Mr. Nigglesworth did it in the basement with the pickaxe. I like to play Hangover Clue. Hangover Clue is awesome. Hangover Clue is when I wake up in my bed and I have absolutely no fucking clue of how I even got back to my apartment, right? And what I like to do is I like to look for little clues around my house. That can tell me, like, what the fuck happened the night before? Like, why are my pants in the toilet? Why is there whipped cream on the floor? Whose bra is this? How did I get this red hand mark on my face? And then, like, it'll hit me. I'll try to put it all together. I think I tried to have sex with the girl from the party in the bathroom with the whipped cream, but then she slapped the shit out of me, and it's just another Saturday night mystery solved. Speaking of sex in bathrooms, let's dive into my sex life, because that's always a good thing to talk about when you get on stage, So I'll just get into the nitty-gritty. I love to eat pussy. I do. I love to see me after the show. Who said that? I love it, but I've learned throughout my travels that this can actually be a double-edged sword. And I'll give you an idea of what I mean. So you got your 3 main types of pussies out there, right? Pussy type number 1. Pussy type number 1 is the kind of pussy that looks, smells, and tastes amazing. It's like eating the finest manna nectar sent from heaven to arouse you with a soupçon of feminine flavor that just drives me fucking insane. I love those pussies. I could eat them all day. Nothing wrong with those. This brings me to pussy type number 2. Pussy type number 2 is seemingly tasteless and odorless. I don't trust these pussies. I don't trust them. I think it's either laced with poison or she's a robot from the future. I'm not sure which, but I'll probably still eat them anyway. This brings me to pussy type number 3. Pussy type number 3 is the kind of pussy that smells like the 34th Street subway station at 4 a.m. Now, this is the skull and crossbones. Now, if you're a stupid asshole like me, and you let girls know that you like to do this, well, then they expect you to do it. And if you're an unfortunate enough soul to end up with pussy type number 3, you're just staring into the face of this bottomless stink chasm. And she's staring back at you like, go on, go ahead. You like to do this, right? Right? In situations like this, I have to think fast. Like the Mentos theme will pop into my head. It's like, You know, and I'll take out a Mentos and put it in her vagina. It's like, so yeah, I like to smoke, I drink, I try to fuck everything I possibly can. And you know what? People judge me. Can you believe that shit? People judge me. They say, Weidner, you're going to hell when you die. And I say, no, son, chill, son. I'm not down with that Jesus shit, okay? I believe in science. I believe in what you can see. You know, that's another thing. Science doesn't get mad at you if you don't believe in science or if you worship another science. You know, you don't see Stephen Hawking shooting eye lasers at people going like, infidels, foosh. Like, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I believe in what I can see. And from what I can see, you guys have been a great audience. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Have a good night.
All right, give it up for him, Mr. Weidner. Peter Weidner, everybody.